Good morning, everyone. Let me just lock in the exposure. So this would be the default state the entire time. So it's 3rd of August and still skeptical about some certain stuffs. Well, I know the clarity तो मुझे है क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, but I'm still bound by skepticism. So I was having this thought in my mind. About happiness. I was इसके बारे में सोच रहा था मैं एक हफ्ते पहले शायद मैंने सोचा होगा कि what really is happiness? How can one define what happiness is? Is it something that we need to experience all the time? Is it something that we need to be experiencing all the time? Is it like something that we need to earn? What exactly is it? Then I was just running through my thoughts and I realized one thing. Well, right from prehistoric times, if we are looking at this from an evolutionary point of view, we can see that we were hunters and gatherers. Only after civilization came, we have developed. Development is a good thing, but ये development कुछ ही साल पहले हुआ है, कुछ ही हज़ारों साल पहले हुआ है. Maybe we have been getting evidences from the prehistoric times, from the underwater excavation at Dwarka and Harappan and Mohenjo-daro civilization. Around 6,000 years ago, हमने cultivation शुरू की, because of which civilization शुरू हुई. Cultivation of farms, farmlands, crops, fields, and all those things. Because through which the civilization began. So ये जब शुरू हुआ था तब मटेरियलिस्टिक नीड्स बहुत कम थे, तब मटेरियलिस्टिक नीड्स बहुत ही डिफरेंट थे, एंड दोज वेर ट्रूली ड्रिवन बाय स्टेटस सिग्नलिंग इन सोसाइटी इन दैट टाइम. वो आज भी है, इट्स जस्ट दैट डेफिनेशन हैज़ स्लाइटली चेंज्ड, बट द बेसिक स्टिल रिमेन्स. तो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज हैप्पीनेस? इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में देखे, were not people happy back then? Aren't people happy now? You can call it a premature conclusion. अभी जो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, कल शायद मेरी डेफिनेशन बदल सकती है, कल शायद मेरी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू बदल सकती है, कल शायद मैं जिन भी चीज़ों पे विश्वास रखता हूँ, जिन भी चीज़ों पे मैं अपना थॉट प्रोसेस सही मानता हूँ, वो भी गलत हो सकती है. बट वो बातें कल के लिए हैं. आज के लिए जो भी मेरे को सही लग रहा है, मैं वो शेयर कर रहा हूँ. Happiness is not bound by materialistic things. Neither it is bound by social status signaling. I don't think it does. Even if it does, not entirely though. Right? Because the most richest people in the world are constantly getting divorced because they are unhappy in their marriage or whatever it is. So happiness, well, for those kinds of people, happiness may not be derived from materialistic needs and materialistic assets or whatever, holdings, whatever however you name it. But a context switch कर जाती है when we are speaking about when we are not considering when we are not speaking about that top 1% people. ये चीज़ अलग हो जाती है when we come down a step. हम एक स्टेप नीचे आ जाते हैं. मिडिल क्लास पीपल, मिडिल क्लास में भी बहुत सारे सेगमेंट्स होते हैं. अपर मिडिल क्लास, मिडिल क्लास एंड लोअर मिडिल क्लास. We tend to fall into middle class. It's not so upper middle class also, not so lower middle class also. But ये दिक्कत होती है. This thing is there. Okay. And the thing that हमें लगता है कि मटेरियलिस्टिक होल्डिंग्स रखने से हमारी सोशल स्टेटस सिग्नलिंग बेहतर होती जाएगी. ये काफ़ी हद तक गलत है, बट नॉट एंटायरली. ये पूरा गलत नहीं है, राइट? हाँ, ये पूरा गलत नहीं है. ये काफ़ी हद तक गलत है, नॉट एंटायरली. Now, I'm not going to explain that, but sticking on to the topic, we'll move ahead. Now, what exactly is happiness? If it's not having a lot of money, if it's not having luxury cars, if it's not having luxury holdings, assets, liabilities, whatever it is, whatever you would like to spend your money on, if it's not the luxury, if it's not the comfort that you're able to buy, what exactly is it? Is it something that we are constantly required to be in happiness? क्या हमें हर वक्त खुश रहना है? Happiness is a state of mind. When I say it's a state of mind, it has something to do with the hormones that are in your brain, that work in your body, hormones. Dopamine is reward hormone. But happiness के लिए हम serotonin use करते हैं. We refer serotonin as a happy hormone. Oxytocin is love hormone. Yeah, I got that right. So basically, जब हम बात करते हैं happiness के बारे में, then it has to do with the serotonin. ये आपके serotonin हार्मोन के साथ खेलने का मसला है. So what will happen if you have serotonin releasing every time in your body? आपका जो बैरियर होगा to be happy, that keeps reducing, क्योंकि even if you do the smallest thing, आपकी serotonin बढ़ेगी, and it ends up with you being happy. I'm not saying happiness should not be a goal. It's up to you whether you want to be happy or you want to focus on delayed gratification. Yeah, right. Now, ये serotonin जो है, this serotonin is just produced in a limited amount in our body. So it's not like हर दिन में 1 लीटर serotonin बना लूँगा बॉडी में. How is it gonna happen? तब तो मैं happy रहूँगा ना, तब तो मैं पूरा दिन खुश रहूँगा. That's not how it works. There is a limited amount of serotonin a body can make. That's how our bodies function. That depends upon our activity level and the food intake, and also it also depends on other hormones. It is true. So yeah, so अगर हम इस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखें, थोड़ा बायोलॉजिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखें, तो happiness is a state of mind. It is a state of mind. It is a state of body. Whenever serotonin is released in a body, we tend to feel happy. I'm not speaking about the effects of serotonin. I'm only speaking of how serotonin is released. कब खुश होते हैं हम? When we achieve something. जब हम उस सेरोटोनिन के बैरियर को हिट करते हैं, that's when we are happy. Now, आप छोटी छोटी चीज़ें करते हैं तो आप खुश रहेंगे. Spending time with your family, of course it brings joy, it brings happiness. You're having fun with your family, you're having fun with your friends, you're spending time with your loved ones. Those are the times that are bound to make you happy, that are short ways of making you happy. That thing is clear now. मेरे को लगता नहीं है. This is my personal opinion. लगता है नहीं ना, ये मेरे को है. So happiness is not the constant state of mind. Happiness is not the default state of mind. The default state of mind is nullness, nothingness. You're not thinking of anything. You're not bound by anything. You're not thinking of possibilities. You're not constantly hammering your brain to do the work, to process some thoughts. You're not doing that over time in a timely fashion. That is not happiness. That is not happiness. What happiness truly is that it's a state of mind. It's just serotonin release in one's body. So it is not that you always have to be happy. But it's also not that you have to chase happiness. No. Happiness is a result of work. That thing is what I understand and I know. I have understood it now. I've been thinking about it from quite some time, but इसकी clarity मेरे को आज मिली. जैसा ही मिला मैं सोचा भाई ये vlog में जाना चाहिए. I have to include this in vlog or make it a completely separate video. What the hell do I have to do with that, right? Happiness is a result of action. It is not your constant state of mind. It is not your constant state of body. Happiness आपको तब मिलेगी जब आप कोई एक्शन करते हो. Happiness is bound by an actionable item. Happiness is bound by an actionable item, which when you perform, you are bound to get happy. That means happiness is a response. It is not the default state. You're understanding? Happiness is not a default state. The reason I'm smiling right now is because I'm happy because I was able to properly convey this message, to my best ability. So, right, that was the action. That was the action item which I performed, because of which I'm happy right now, right? Happiness must not be your default state of mind. Happiness should be your response to an action item, which when performed, you are bound to release serotonin in your brain, resulting in you smiling, feeling joyful, feeling happy, feeling relaxed, feeling calm, right? How is it for a mind-shattering thought? So people who say यार मैं खुश नहीं हूँ, it's fine. मैं भी खुश नहीं हूँ काफ़ी वक्त. Look at my state. No, I'm speaking from objective point of view. I'm starting everything from scratch. I have nothing, no one to rely on. I have networks, but I'm not going to make use of it because this is something new. And at this point, I don't think I need someone like that. When I've done something achievable, worth showing, like perfect portfolio, then मैं किसी को like I can share this thing with someone and to start making active networking connections. Yeah, but not right now. What is my goal right now? मेरे को हर दिन इतना कोड करना है, मेरे को हर दिन इतने ट्यूटोरियल्स देखने हैं, मेरे को हर दिन बैठ के ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना है. आफ्टर दैट माई डे विल बी डन. दैट इज़ माई एक्शन आइटम. पिछले 2 दिनों से आई एम नॉट बीन एबल टू डू इट एंड आई फील टेरिबल फॉर इट बिकॉज 2 दिन से कर नहीं पाया. आज तीसरे दिन है एंड इफ आई डोंट कोप अप, इफ आई डोंट वर्क फॉर द वर्क आई हैव नॉट डन, then it is only going to build up, exponential build up होने वाला है. It's not like मैं आज ही बैठ के पिछले 2 दिन का भी कर लूँगा. No, आज मैं आज का भी कर सकता हूँ और कल का भी कर सकता हूँ. परसों का जो रिमेनिंग था वो मैं कल के लिए कर सकता हूँ. I can divide it the way I want and the way I don't feel overwhelmed by the goal. That is the point of it. That is the point of achievement. Right? Obviously it is. Why not? Why isn't it not? Right? So happiness is not constant state of mind. Happiness is bound by serotonin. I do want to be wrong the entire vlog. So let me just check this thing one out. Bye. 999999999. Okay. So happiness hormone. Yep, I was right. See. Good. Again, serotonin. The reason I'm smiling is because I'm happy because I was right about something. Right being me looking for what is right and what is wrong. Me talking about serotonin without even googling. So yeah, you get the rest of it. So आपकी default state हमेशा खुश नहीं होनी चाहिए, because if that is that, then you will start chasing something else, something better or something bigger than that. Not usually better, not necessarily better. But the point is, happiness is not your constant state of mind. It isn't as much as you would like to want it, as much as people, आजकल तो बहुत सारा ट्रेंड हो रहा है. If I'm not happy with this thing, I'm gonna cut things off. Like if I'm not happy in this relationship, then what's the point of this relationship? The point of the relationship is to find happiness together. The point of the relationship is to help each other out. I'm not necessarily speaking about romantic relationships. I'm also speaking about friendships. I have close friends. I'm not always happy when I see them. I'm not always happy when I get to spend time with them. But we do have fun, and that's what leads to happiness. I can't have that kind of fun with everyone else. That's the point of having friends. Right? At least at this point, that's the point of having friends. I feel great now. Anyways, there is one more thing that I need to do. Speak about Oppenheimer. But let's see when I'm able to do that. But that's it for now. Thanks for enjoying this particular video. And I will see you very soon in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair, khailash khair, wish you happy married life. Ciao.